As a diabetes educator and dietitian and somebody who's had type 1 diabetes for 30 years, I get questions all the time about exercising when the blood sugar is high. A lot of people are scared to exercise because they are told that's actually worse for your blood sugar. As always with diabetes, it depends. The reason why people have heard it's dangerous to exercise when your blood sugar is high is because of ketones. Exercise, even if it's just walking, can actually make ketones worse. Ketones are not because the blood sugar is high. Ketones are because your body is missing insulin. So you can actually have very high levels, but not have any ketones because you still have plenty of insulin. So in that case, if your blood sugar is sitting higher and you have mild or no ketones, you can drink plenty of water, make sure you're getting the insulin correction dose that your body needs to help bring it back down. And then you can use mild exercise like going on a light walk or maybe pulling weeds out of the garden. That type of exercise for about 10 to 15 minutes can help your body burn through that glucose and help your body become more insulin sensitive and safely bring you back down. On the other hand, let's say that your ketones are moderate or higher. And again, it does not have to be because the blood sugar is high. It could actually just be sitting around 250, especially if you're eating a very low carb diet. That can cause nutritional ketosis. And that's just meaning that you have low insulin levels because you're not eating a lot of carbs. So, if you have moderate or higher ketones, exercise can actually increase ketone production. So in those cases, it's best to just drink plenty of water, make sure you're getting the insulin that you need. If you usually take 1 unit to bring your blood sugar down 50 milligrams per deciliter, if you have moderate ketones, you could benefit from doing an extra 30%. So if you usually take 1 unit for every 50, then you could take 1.3 units for every 50. And if you are at high ketones, then you can take up to 50% more. If you ever have symptoms such as deep labored breathing, very nauseous and throwing up, extremely weak, these are signs of a more serious condition called DKA, diabetic ketoacidosis. And at this point, it could be lethal. And so you need to go to a hospital because it's not about just bringing down the blood sugar. You also need to get your electrolytes stabilized, specifically your potassium. This is especially apparent with people using an SGLT2 like Jardiance, or if you're using a GLP-1, just because you have a higher risk of developing higher ketones, even though the blood sugar is lower. Hopefully that's helpful. And for more diabetes tips, you can follow me at abovediabetes.com.